When you hear the name Hummer, your mind probably jumps to something loud, oversized, and unapologetically rugged. The old-school H2S and H3S had a kind of brute force charm, but they were also symbols of excess. So when GMC announced an all-electric Hummer SUV, the reaction was mixed. How do you take something known for guzzling gas and turn it into a fully electric vehicle without losing what made it iconic? Well, they managed to do just that. This is the Hummer EV SUV, and it's not trying to be the future of electric vehicles, it's carving out a lane of its own. Let's start with the platform. The Hummer EV SUV runs on GM's Ultium architecture, the same modular battery platform used across their next-gen EV lineup. The SUV version comes with a 20-module battery pack, slightly smaller than the 24-module pack in the Hummer pickup. That translates to an estimated range of up to 314 miles on a full charge, depending on the trim and tire selection. It supports DC fast charging up to 300 kilowatts, which, under the right conditions, can add about 100 miles of range in roughly 12 minutes. Power output varies by trim, but the Edition 1 model, which is the top-spec launch variant, uses a tri-motor setup, 2 motors at the rear and 1 in the front, producing up to 830 horsepower and around 11,500 lb-ft of torque at the wheels. Now, that torque number can be a bit misleading since it's measured at the wheels, but what matters is the performance. 0 to 60 in approximately 3.5 seconds. That's sports car territory in a vehicle that weighs over 9,000 pounds. But the Hummer EV SUV isn't built just for speed. It's engineered to go places most SUVs won't even attempt. With the available extract mode, the adaptive air suspension can lift the vehicle by up to 6 inches, giving it a maximum ground clearance of around 16 inches. That, combined with approach and departure angles of 49.6 and 49 degrees respectively, makes it legitimately capable off-road. It also offers 13 inches of suspension travel and water-fording capability up to 32 inches. Then there's the four-wheel steering system. At low speeds, the rear wheels can turn up to 10 degrees in the opposite direction of the front wheels, giving it a turning circle of just 35.4 feet, tighter than some compact sedans. The feature everyone talks about, though, is crab walk. It allows the vehicle to move diagonally, which isn't a party trick. It actually helps in tight off-road maneuvers where you need to adjust your position without losing traction or turning sharply. Underneath, you've got skid plates and underbody armor. The SUV also offers UltraVision, a camera system with up to 18 available views, including forward and rear-facing underbody cameras. That means you can literally see what's underneath the vehicle as you crawl over rocks or navigate deep ruts. These cameras are washable and protected to handle rough terrain. Inside, the Hummer EV SUV is as bold as its exterior suggests, but with a cleaner, more modern execution. It's not luxury in the traditional sense, more like rugged tech. There's a 12.3-inch digital driver display and a 13.4-inch infotainment touchscreen. The interface was developed in collaboration with Epic Games using Unreal Engine, which gives the graphics a crisp, game-like quality. Animations are sharp, responsive, and give feedback that actually helps you understand what the vehicle's doing, especially when adjusting suspension height or switching drive modes. Speaking of drive modes, there's a full suite: normal, tow haul, off-road, terrain, and My Mode, which lets you customize settings like steering feel, suspension, and acceleration response. It's also equipped with one-pedal driving for better control during off-road crawling, or even just in stop-and-go city driving. Storage and practicality haven't been ignored. The rear cargo area offers about 81.8 cubic feet of space, with the rear seats folded. There's also a front trunk that adds more usable storage, and the SUV comes with a modular gear organizer to help with packing for overlanding or long trips. Safety and assistance features are where you see the EV side shine. GMC includes Super Cruise, a hands-free driving system for compatible highways. It handles lane centering and automatic lane changes. There's also all the expected tech, like forward collision alert, lane keep assist, blind zone steering assist, and HD surround vision. The SUV's structure is tough, using a unibody design that integrates the battery pack into the frame, which helps with rigidity. Despite its weight, the low center of gravity from the floor-mounted battery keeps it relatively planted, even on twisty roads. So what's it like to drive? Surprisingly civil. On-road, the ride is smooth thanks to the adaptive air suspension and independent front and rear setups. Off-road, the torque is immediate, and the traction systems do a solid job of keeping things controlled without too much intervention. It's quiet, naturally, but not numb. The sound design even includes a simulated motor rumble under acceleration, which adds just enough feedback to keep it engaging without trying to imitate a gas engine. Now, it's not without trade-offs. With a curb weight that crosses 9,000 pounds, it's no lightweight. That affects efficiency and makes it a challenge for tighter city environments. It's also not cheap. Pricing starts around $80,000 and climbs north of $100,000 for the top trims. And even with fast charging, charging at home overnight is still the most practical option for most owners. But the point here isn't to be a mainstream commuter or a budget-friendly alternative. The Hummer EV SUV is about showing that electric vehicles can be powerful, capable, and built for serious off-road and utility tasks without sacrificing modern technology. It's an evolution, not a copy of what the Hummer name used to represent. It doesn't scream for attention like the old models did. It doesn't have to. Its size, capability, and presence speak for themselves. In a market filled with soft rotors and badge engineering, this one feels purposeful, and that's what earns it the title. Not just a big SUV, but the real daddy of them all. Thanks so much for tuning in. We hope you found this video both interesting and informative. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, share it with others who might benefit, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting and insightful content coming your way. Your support really helps us grow and create even better videos for you.